Katoa. Tohunga number 3. And so today we're going to cover different types of tohunga. And so there's a whole range of tohunga traditionally, and then I'll also refer to some that are used today, as the term tohunga is used to explain people today. So there's the tohunga ahurewa, who we've already spoken about, who's the high priest. There's the tohunga whakairo, who is the master carver, not just a carver but the master carver. Then there's the tohunga moko, who is the master tattoo artist. There's the tohunga mahi toi, and so that's the weavers and that class from the wharepora. And then there's the tohunga kōkōrangi, who is the astronomer, the tohunga whaiwhaiā, who is the tohunga associated with makutu, and a whole range of others. And what's important to note is each tohunga had their whare wānanga, where they would learn, where they would do things to ensure that the knowledge associated with their skill and the karakia associated with their skill would be cared for in their whare. And the whare maere, the whare wānanga, etc. Another key point to note is the term naturally evolves. And so you'll have today a tohunga wetereo. And so tohunga wetereo or wetereo is somebody who's a linguist or a language expert, morena moingaro, who will work through, who will provide advice around language. Then there are tohunga tango whakahua, the top head honcho photographers, and so that's how the language is being used today, and it's in alignment with how it was used in the past. If you have an expert craft, then over time you would be given recognition. The key difference is probably the spiritual context and the training associated with the spiritual component of the physical art. But that takes me to a third point, is that every skill in our culture also had an art form to it. So even gardening, with gardening, you still have an art form to it, and so making sure that all of the puka, all of the mounds, everything is prepared in a way so that it's perfect, but also so that it's beautiful. Similarly, with lashing a house, our tupuna didn't just tie and tie and tie, but they tied so that it was also an art form. And as they made that art form, it would then be appreciated and admired by those in that house. Similarly with tukutuku, tukutuku wasn't just an art form. We also have, that's Te Kanawa stumping down the stairs. We also have examples of tukutuku actually still being part of the lashing to hold the wall up. And those examples are at home at the river. So kāti ake, have a great week. Still got some more to talk about on tohunga. Tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou.